Following the withdrawal of most US forces from Afghanistan, the Taliban has made rapid advances across stretches of the country, seizing many provincial capitals from the embattled Afghan government in Kabul. The Taliban has raced closer to a complete military takeover of Afghanistan on Sunday, after capturing almost all major cities, leaving only the isolated capital, Kabul, from them to conquer. It comes following a deal between the US and the Taliban, after the Taliban pledged not to let Afghanistan become a base for terrorists who might threaten Western countries. America will fully withdraw from the war on September 11, 2021, 20 years after the 9/11 terror attack. However, as US and allied troops retreat, the Taliban are quickly claiming ground and seizing cities across the country, increasing threats of a worsening civil war. Hundreds of Afghans have been killed in recent weeks, while thousands have been forced to flee their homes. The UN refugee agency UNHCR is urging neighboring countries to open their borders to refugees fleeing Afghanistan. A 20-year-long war between the US and Afghanistan is finally coming to an end. Catalyzed by 9/11 in 2001, the US staged a military intervention when the Taliban, who were in power in Afghanistan at that time, refused to hand over Osama bin Laden, the mastermind behind the terror attacks. US troops removed the Taliban from power and promised to support democracy and eradicate the threat of terrorism. A new Afghan government was formed in 2004, but the Taliban were still at large and launched frequent attacks. Now, the US government has signed an agreement with the Taliban to bring peace to Afghanistan. Many Afghan people are afraid that the Taliban regime of the 1990s will return. It was characterized by public executions, stonings, and girls being banned from school. In addition, the UN is warning of a humanitarian crisis as thousands have been displaced from their homes, with little to no food and essentials. After US-led forces withdrew the bulk of their remaining troops in the last month, the Taliban campaign accelerated as the Afghan military's defenses appeared to collapse. Taliban insurgent has entered the Afghanistan capital Kabul on Sunday, an Interior Ministry official said, as the United States evacuated diplomats from its embassy by helicopter.